What is going on, guys? It's Kirk coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Today we're going to be playing a Tainted random run. Do not want to do it, but let's change things up. I know a lot of people would like to watch Tainted runs, even though they're kind of not the funnest thing to play. Hopefully we get someone Tainted Isaac. I guess Tainted Isaac is fine. So Tainted Isaac. Tainted Isaac is one of those characters where you can only pick up to 8 items unless you get birthright. You can pick one more. So you have to choose the runs that you get. You know, I feel like he's very good. He can be a good character because you can switch items in and out. But you have to know your items to kind of make him work the way he's intended to work, because you have to know what to build, you have to know who to build, or sorry, not who to build. Like what to build for. And you know, you can gimmick your way around it. You can just take whatever you see fit. Like, you don't have to know all the items and stuff like that. But it helps. It does help. Let's see if we can find a way to... Oh. Yeah, you also gotta remember that his pedestals roll like that. I always forget. But piercing is good. Any item that we take, we can get rid of. But only once we have all the item slots filled out. So until we have that, we cannot get rid of items. So one thing we're looking for is birthright. 100%. 100% birthright is going to be the thing that's going to help us out here. And I think I am going to go for pills here. I do go for pills with Tainted Isaac because Tainted Isaac has the ability to pick his items. So what I try to do is I try to find the gulp pill as fast as I can. That way, whenever I do have a gulp pill, you can take these trinkets and kind of make them into already existing items, if you know what I mean. So I kind of do want to get the box. I'm kind of debating here. Now obviously if we find a better active item, that would be worth. I kind of don't want to hit my donation machine for something I might not keep. But being able to keep your trinket and turn it into an actual like passive item should not count towards your overall items, if that makes sense. We get an orbital here. An orbital is not very good, but you know, it's better now than it is on some other characters. We can get rid of it. So. We do start off with pretty middle of the ground stats, though. Pretty good damage, pretty good tiers. Average movement speed. Okay, pretty clean kill here. So we're gonna grab this. We can get rid of it later. Let's see if we can find our item room. Could be there. Also be there. We have to confirm on these other rooms. Well, it could be in any one of these, unfortunately. Got it. Okay, so we can buy the box. So we should have enough to defend our devil deal, as long as we don't get hit on the next floor, that is. We are gonna grab the box. And we're gonna hope for some good old, what do you call it? Trinkets. And we are gonna start taking pills as soon as we see them. We can't afford that one, but we'll come back and we'll see what we can get. Not a bad start, not a bad start. Piercing being the main thing here. Now, if people argue that going angel deals is good for Isaac because I mean you can get rid of items, and that might be what we go for. I don't know. It would be a gamble, man, because we do need damage, but some of the best items can be found in devil deals. I mean, we'll go in. If we find something we want, we'll take it. The only bad thing with it is that, I mean, obviously once you trade out your items, you are trading out items that you might have paid for with HP. At least with Angel Deal, even though we get them less often, they're free. So we can get rid of them without having like, oh, you know, we wasted a whole 2 hearts on that or whatever. One of the more annoying enemies in the game. Oh yeah, we'll take reflection. I actually really enjoy my reflection. If you have enough range, it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't feel the effects of the boomerang. As long as you don't have like Ipecac or anything like that, you should be okay. Oh my god. Treasure map and the battery. I think just take HP here, to be honest. Just try to stay alive. You can probably here. Oh, thing now. Yeah, we do not want that. Pretty good amount of damage here. We do not want that either. Would be too much RNG, I think. We haven't gotten any pills, which is kind of rare for a run. We usually get a lot of pills since we don't take them. That is a pill. Luck upgrade. I mean, that is useful, but... So we'll look in the double deal and we'll see what we find in there. If we don't want anything, it would have to be something really good for us to take. If not, we can take the gamble with angel deals as well. And we'll just take whatever the game gives us. Yeah, I'll take the damage up here. Okay, that's fine. I guess we will go double deals here. Right now, though, we want to fill up all the items. That way we can start switching out stuff. But right now, we're at the mercy of the game. We can't really swap out items yet because we aren't filled up. But we want to make sure that we check every shop because if we find birthright, that makes the whole run just a lot easier. Thank you, game. Very cool. We have enough keys to kind of check everything. I think I played a Tainted Isaac run on one of my streams recently. Not super recent, it was like a week or two ago, but I think that was the Tainted character we played. I know I played a Tainted character, but I don't remember which one. Right now we want a trinket that's gonna give us like stats, or a trinket that's gonna give us like an effect like the shield or something like that. But stats, I think, is the play. I think when it comes to Isaac, like the horn is really good, cancer is really good. If you get those stats that you don't really have to rely on your items for, and if you can find a way to swallow the if you can find a way to swallow the items, take over. Follow the trinkets, and that makes it a whole lot easier for you to get stronger. I mean, actually, we roll a bunch of stuff here. That's actually pretty good. I think I will take this. Oh man, I don't know actually. I guess we'll do the boss and then we'll work on the reroll here. I think the thing is there. Actually, not the worst. All right. I also took the wrong item. I should have rerolled that, to be honest. Let's reroll here. See if we can get ourselves another item. Well, rock wouldn't be bad because we can pay for shop things, but same time, I don't know if it's gonna be worth taking that over a bone heart, for example. Not super worse. We can buy that. Stars card of the wall. We get anything good out of this secret room. Yeah, we do. Okay, then we can get this. There's a lot of rock, fool's gold there. Pretty worth the bomb here, I think. You know what? We'll keep this. I know that that's gonna give us HP. Oh, wait, why? Plus 2 bone hearts. Does Isaac get? Do I get double the amount of trinket ability or what? I mean, I guess we'll take the HP because we are gonna get 2 of these. I think maybe we're just getting lucky, but we're getting like double trinket effects. What do we have that does that? I guess it's the box, right? Yeah, I think it is the box. I only have the box with it that'll do that. That's pretty worth it though. God damn. Not gonna replace anything we want. I think we are gonna keep the box here for now. Gives us a good amount of HP. We can play like back rooms and stuff. Eat up, that's fine. Looking for that gulp pill. Another luck upgrade, nice. Okay. Alright, game. Thank you for the option. Here's up. Good. We get a double deal out of this floor at least. We're gonna get double the bone hearts on every floor, which is actually pretty crazy. Okay. We got clipped there by an invisible shot. Actually, it wasn't invisible, but the hitbox was pretty big there. I really don't feel like it should have hit us. But these here shops are gonna be our biggest friend. And that burst rate is still something we gotta look for. Option papers. Non-gulp. We're heading towards the boss. We are. So now we get to the point where we're gonna have to start making choices as to what items we're gonna want to keep and what items we're gonna want to get rid of. Obviously, the bandage one is gonna be probably our #1 item that we want to dump. We can try to get ourselves a better item of some kind. Okay. We take that. The item will stay here, by the way. Ooh. Good item. Oh man. I mean, yeah, I think Jello's gonna have to be the play here. Jello will just give us that Jello will give us that security that we need. Okay, that's important. Well, the box is good. We never found a gold pill, at least not yet. And I think we'll just get more overall value out of Jello. It'll help us stay afloat. If we can get it like a semi-decent build, Jello will be amazing for us. I do want a red HP upgrade though before we lose this bone heart. There we go. We can go ahead and check this thing out real quick. Bowl of Cane. Possibly get some good items out of the super secret room or ultra secret room. Sorry. What's in here? Yeah, we can check this. Oh yeah, look how easy Jello makes his room. Oh yeah. Oh, heart container, full card, and chariot card. Okay. I'll go back for that. We want to use this before we dip though. Almost got hit there. We're lucky we dodged it. Take the battery. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. Oh, pick the wrong one. Do we lose HP? We don't. Nice. Oh, that is so tragic. Hello? Didn't kill it in time. So we don't know exactly where the other room is. Don't think it can be connected to the boss. It might be over here, connected to the other room. I think we can get rid of Little Broomy. Yeah, this is gonna give us stats that we need. And they're guaranteed as well. Like they're gonna stay with us no matter what. PhD is a big find for us. Just in general. Okay. One free item from the shop. Oh man. I don't know exactly where this can be. We'll take this. Could be up here actually. No, I can't. I don't really know where it could be, to be honest. Could be here. Yeah, it is. Nice. Yeah, very odd spot. It's kind of the only place that made sense, but it even then it's kind of a rare two wall one, if that makes sense. Usually it's like connected by 3 rooms or more. Kind of a waste of time, but that's fine. You do get a free item as long as we don't get a Greech fight. I'm just gonna go for damage here. We have a fool's card, but it's fine. We're okay. I got Curse of the Lost, of course. Our damage is pretty good. I think our tears rate is gonna be okay. I mean, obviously I would like a better tears rate, but I probably should have given up the battery for the tears rate. I don't really think about it, to be honest. It's my fault. Could have taken it for the HP that it drops and dropped it, but yeah, I kind of forgot we had the battery. It's fine. Maybe we can get it in the form of pills. A random enemy in here. Nice. We know where the boss is. We just need our Tainted skull. And there it is. That's perfectly fine. Small price to pay. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first because if we get a great fight, that's gonna cost us some time. Yeah, we're gonna take our instant. Oh man, okay. We gotta hurry here. So I don't know how this works. We're gonna get rid of the battery. And I think we're gonna get rid of my reflection. Even though I think we do lose a lot of HP. And then I think we're gonna lose a little bit of 0.5 damage. Okay, we gotta get rid of the piercing, right? Because we don't need it no more. Okay. All right, cool. We have a big beam of damage. We don't need piercing no more, so we get rid of that. So we already have piercing built into our kit now. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, I guess now we just have to get rid of false PhD. It's probably the next one to go. But their stats are pretty much maxed out. We're not gonna get damage from false PhD either. Yeah, I guess we'll get rid of false PhD. Let's go check the shop. Hopefully we can buy something. Hopefully we don't get a greed fight, because that would suck. But odds are, that's where we're gonna get. Yeah, we want this.
Health up.
On the trapdoor. I mean, we can use it here. I think this should give us the HP for it. Yeah. Obviously, Polydactyl is going to be next to go if we do get rid of it. Oh. Chin recall. I guess it was free. Nice.
Soul of
The
Lilith.
cube of meat. All right. Well, it was free, so I guess we can take it. It might block a few shots here and there. It's all good.
Ancient recall.
Song card, yes sir. Well, agreed. I thank you for not showing up during our shops, but we gotta dismantle you. Where am I going? I don't care about that. I was about to say, like, we can go check that dice room, but I don't want to do this floor again. I mean, at this point, I think we're pretty much just full build here. It would take like a really massive item, like a rock bottom or something, to kind of get me to trade anything out. Oh yeah, Brimstone makes everything so easy. Mm. Yeah, it's not really worth. We got a double deal. Would have been nice to be able to get our HP back from whatever we buy, but we did not get a double deal. We'll keep that there. See if we can reroll it. If we get a rock bottom, man, that would be crazy. Guess we'll take it.
Speed up.
Dude, I think the pills are gonna stay positive no matter what, or at least neutral. Cause I feel like we haven't gotten a bad pill ever since we picked up false PhD. I mean, not false PhD, regular PhD. I could be wrong on that, but that's what it looks like so far. So unfortunately, our little trinket plan did not work. The pill was never found, even then. Be an item reroll in here. Pick up the trinkets. Nine lives. How does 9 lives work? I mean, I guess we can get rid of polydactyl. But if we were to drop this, I see, and that's fine. I think 9 lives is a better item. Cool, because theoretically we could use all the 9 lives and then trade it out for something else, if we really wanted to. I don't think it's gonna work. Earth rune, interesting. Almost got hit there. That's insane. So we can actually re-roll the secret room item over here.
Pair throw.
Right. Yeah. Guess we can re-roll those trinkets as well and the items. Okay, I thought it was gonna blow up again. Double full card. I mean, yeah, we can re-roll everything here on the ground. Like I said, if we find a way to re-roll that item, it would be awesome. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll fight Hush. Why not? Might take a while though. So. Aww. Probably worth it. I mean, we don't. Do we need tier 3? How bad does our tier 3 go down without Capricorn? Don't lose a lot. It's kind of worth it. Right. See how we can use that. And I think we get rid of 9 lives for that, to be honest. I know we got rid of 2 HP. Aw, man. Ghost Pepper would be huge. There's 1 damage up. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Battery? Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Looking pretty good. Now we might come back and trade out Mysterious Liquid for something else later on. Because pretty much every other boss after this is going to have flight, so it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get it. All right. Oh yeah. We gotta like, hold on, we gotta put these together somehow. Oh, they're like, wow, they're kind of like reversed. That's weird. Yeah. I know how to get both though. Yeah, I actually do like Athame. I mean, not Athame. I actually do like Ludovico for this. Because we don't really have to move our tier around. We can just kind of keep it there. And focus on dodging. We can try to get both like that. I don't know how to move that tier. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Oh, is it like that? I guess he just moved it by himself, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that seems a bit far game, but oh yeah, look at that. We focus on dodging these bad boys, even though we don't have the. Yeah, dude, those I hate that move. That's like such a cheese move. Like you can literally just not have the speed to dodge it. All right. Yeah, so I think Mysterious Liquid is probably gonna go. I mean, we can trade it out for that. Okay. Yeah. I think Capricorn is much more worth it here. And I mean, I guess we can get rid of. We're not gonna really need our item anymore because I mean we can't really control it anyway. It's not even worth like having it. At least here we can keep a few trinkets if we find some. Empress, we can do that for the boss real quick. I was thinking of doing a victory lab, but I mean it kind of like we're not gonna be able to do much anymore because of it is Tainted. I think no matter how strong we get, we are technically limited unless we get that item from the shop. Or I guess we'll just call it after this. Even worth getting here. We dropped an item and it will re-roll into a few items. Or 2 items, I mean. Dead onion. Oh, fuck. You can actually do this. We'll see where all the rooms are, and then we'll see if we can find them. They're all around that side, so we know roughly where everything is. How do we still know where? Oh wow, they just demarked for us. That's cool. Excuse me. I'll take Black Lotus for the health, and then we'll grab this back. Oh man. I mean, we'll take Chaos instead of Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper's not really doing a lot for us anyway. You can see how those trinkets become part of our kit, even though we technically don't have them as items. They become items, but they don't use a little slot on the top. Oh, the cheap shot Titan. Not gonna say I'm surprised, but nice. Almost chaos. We could maybe find ourselves something useful here. Alright. 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 Yeah. Definitely worth it. Not here, but there are a lot of items we can re-roll over there. There's about what? 6? Oh yeah, look at that double damage we're doing. We'll reroll. We might find something good in here. You never know. With chaos, anything's possible, man. Wow, you know, we can actually do this. Watch. Huh? I mean, it's not free. We technically paid a heart for it, but it's not bad, huh? A lot of big rooms on this floor, I've noticed. Damn, this really was the wrong way. Have we found our secret room? We have not, right? Should be on that side, I guess. Now, did this give us the HP or not? It does. Okay, cool. A lot of items to reroll over here. Yeah. Nothing good. The toss up with chaos, man. It's either gonna be super good or it's gonna be super bad. There's no in between with these type of items. They're just gamble items, pretty much. I have a few more room. Let's see if we can do it. All right. Well, we tried to look for something good. I wonder how this will work. I'm curious, man. Doesn't work at all. All right. Well, not bad. Pretty good. Tainted Isaac run, no? Pretty good. Look at the non-damage it did for our homie over here. So very good. We were able to balance out our stats. We even got a few extra little trinket items, but we kept the actual items. Very nice. How am I not hurting anybody? What's going on here? But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of the video. If you guys like this series, let me know. I will be playing more Tainted runs and stuff like that and seeing how that goes. But anyways, I hope you'll have a great night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.